Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Panzermadels, and I'm very sorry that it's been over a full week since I've played this. A whole bunch of other series started springing up on the channel. I've missed the tank girls as well. Trust me, I believe that they're some of my favorite waifus already. They're just so full of character, and yes, they're all cliches, and yes, it is probably one of the dumbest concepts I've ever played for a game ever, but I love it. There's just something about this game that makes it so fun to play. I don't know if it's the dumb World War II trivia or the references to other video games and other like anime sources, things like that, but this game is just so goofy and I like it a lot. But anyway, so last episode we almost sealed the deal with T-34, but we weren't able to because there was a rainstorm. We also got confronted by IS-2, who wanted our test scores for some reason, or test answers for some reason, and we had to give her those. And then we also got to get all of the girls' phone numbers. We got all of the girls' phone numbers, so the first thing we did was we called T-34 and we said, hey, let's go on a date. So we're going to the park for a date, and hopefully we don't piss her off too much because I really like her. She's my #1 choice in this game so far, and I would like to sort of get into that tank. Not sort of get into that tank, I'd like to get into that tank. That is our main goal for this. So let's go ahead and continue. You arrive at the park with barely a minute to spare. Oh man, come on Erwin, cutting it close. Does it say like Stalingrad Street? Stalingrad Street? Like on that sign there? That's wild. And it's very fitting also. Further into the park you can see T-34 already waiting for you, tapping her foot impatiently. As you approach, she smiles shyly. Oh, how cute. Oh, see, we've already like started to warm her up a bit because she's so frigid. She's very tsundere, and I love that about her, that it's going to take some working with her to get her to a point where she's able to accept us. Hey, T-34, you look really nice today.
Thanks? Are you still sure about this whole date thing? I have other things I need to...
Of course I am. Come on, let's go. That was an interesting line to open with too, Erwin. She looks the exact same she normally does, which might be to her benefit. Maybe we're saying you look nice every day, because she's wearing the same exact clothes as normal.
Alright then.
Oh yeah, T-34 and me going on a date. It's going to be fun. I have a feeling it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. We seem to have good chemistry for the most part. I don't know how this is going to play out. Honestly, though, it's our first date, so there's probably going to be some sort of stupid disaster that keeps us from fully enjoying the date. As you and T-34 walk through the park together, you come upon an ice cream stand. And sorry for all the reading errors here, guys. I've been very frustrated today. There's been so much like extraneous noise in my apartment building. My cats have been dickheads, so this is like the first window I've gotten to record today, and I'm very flustered. So I apologize if there's any reading errors. Hey, that ice cream looks good. Let's get some. My treat. Sure, she smiles at you. I'll have an ice cream mochi. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I would love one of those.
Is that the one with a face?
Yeah, Panzer IV got me into that kawaii destiny shit. Oh boy.
Germans.
Huh?
Nothing. I'll have a vanilla ice cream. Extra ice. Hold the vanilla.
So it's just gonna be ice. So like I was saying earlier, she's very frigid, so this is quite fitting, actually. The shopkeeper hands you your ice cream, and T-34 her ice. You and T-34 sit down on a bench together and start eating. Oh boy. How cute. Nice little ice cream date. That's pretty typical. That's very cliche for a first date. I like it. A few minutes later. Ooh, are we going to get to see the park? I love taking walks through parks. Maybe we get to go on a picnic or something later. That'd be really nice. But going to a park together with someone is just a great way to just walk around and talk and get to know each other. So this is actually a pretty good move by both T-34 and Erwin. And then the gunny gave me this weird look and said, "We ain't making no goddamn cornflakes here, get your ass in gear." So that was my impression of Erwin doing an impression of Gunny, so.
Yeah, the gunny really is something. Huh, you know, I've never seen this part of the park before. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, almost as pretty as you. Oh damn, Erwin, dude, Erwin. That is some smooth operating right there, man. You're a tank operator for a reason. Holy shit.
What's that supposed to mean?
She says, blushing. Oh man, a choice. Okay, so I think you're pretty, or never mind. Why would we say that and then say never mind? That's like the rudest shit you could do to a girl. I think you're pretty, T-34. You might not like hearing it from me, or at least you might pretend that you don't like hearing it, but we're saying it. It means that, well, I think you're as beautiful as those roses. A little red communist rose. Awesome. Great, smooth, freaking talking, Erwin.
Thank you.
She says as her cheeks grow ever more red. Come on, let's keep going. Maybe we'll find something else here that you haven't seen before.
Alright.
Oh man. It worked though, guys. That's the whole thing, is Erwin is clearly an absolute cornball and somewhat of an idiot, but hey, he's got the lines, he's got the one-liners down. Those pickup lines are good. You and T-34 continue walking through the park, and around the bend in the path you can see a peaceful pond. I mean, that's the whole thing about pickup lines, is even if they're cheesy as shit, if they work, man, like, and that's your thing, go for it. More power to ya. As you approach, you can see the evening sun reflecting off the crystal clear blue water. You and T-34 sit down in a grassy knoll near the pond's edge. So, tell me more about your family, T-34. I already know IS-2. What about the rest of them? Oh, do we know IS-2? Holy crap.
Why do you want to know about my family?
Well, I'm interested in what your life is like.
Okay, well, you've already met the crazy side, IS-2. My cousin on the other side of the family, KV-2, is more balanced. She's a nice girl, but sometimes kind of slow. Not really the quickest runner either, if you get what I mean.
Okay, so this is going to be references to other tanks that the Soviets made during World War II, so this is going to be interesting.
Anyhow, my older sisters really never amounted to much, so there's a lot of pressure on me to succeed. Not that I can't handle it.
It must be hard for you sometimes. I can relate.
Oh? How so?
Well, my mother always told me that my great-grandfather was some war hero, so I feel like I have to live up to that in some way.
Try getting relegated from pride of the motherland to being the main battle tank for countries like the Congo and Somalia.
Wait, you're still...
In service? Yeah, I still moonlight on the front when I can.
With your age, I need... Oh, Erwin, you freaking done messed up, man. You can't say that stuff. You can't say that. You can't be like, wow, you're old to a girl. Come on, Erwin, that's like dating 101, dude. Yeah, she's pissed.
I'm going to give you about whatever that is seconds to rephrase that.
I mean, I'm impressed by how long you've been in service. Smooth save, Erwin.
Better. Anyway, let's head out. It's getting late.
Sure. Erwin, come on, man. How could you do that? I knew there was going to be something that was going to cause some tension or strife. You and T-34 continue walking through the park and begin nearing the pathway out. As you walk, you can feel T-34's hand brush against yours more than once. Okay, so even though we slipped up like that and we insulted her, she still kind of likes us, because that is a very blatant sign that she wants to hold her hand. And again. And again. You take her hand. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see her smiling to herself. Oh my gosh, they're so sly together. That is so cute. Suddenly, around the next bend in the path, you come to the exit. Oh, T-34-chan. Oh my gosh, we're going to make her ours. I bet we're going to invite her back, or she's going to invite us back. This is going to go well for us.
Oh, well, there's the way out.
Yeah, I guess we should both get going then.
Well, there was something I was wondering first.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Well, why did you ask me to come with you?
Oh, okay, so because you're fun to talk to, because I really, really like you, or because you're hot. Okay, so as far as T-34 goes, she is very fun to talk to. We do really, really like her, and obviously she's adorable. She's one of the most adorable tank girls that school has to offer. But I feel like if we called her hot, she's going to be pissed off by that. And I think if we say something like, because you're fun to talk to, that's like pushing her into the friend zone a little bit. So I think we're going to go with, because I really, really like you. Well, because I really, really like you. And this way we were able to be forward, but at the same time not too overbearing as far as our emotions go. Because if we're like, hey, you're hot, and I really want to bang you, then she's probably going to punch us right in the face.
That's really nice,
Erwin. Okay, or I'm wrong. That is not the reaction that I was expecting. God damn it.
I think I should probably be on my way now.
God damn it. She gives you a light hug before quickly scampering out of the park. Okay, so that wasn't me reading wrong that time. That was the writing being wrong. But we worked through it, so it's okay. Definitely not one for the romance. Huh. Ah, darn it. Well, we tried. We tried, and this is really playing into the tsundere cliche a lot. You know, they start off in a way where they're just like, no, 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 I don't want anything to do with you, and you just kind of wear them down with persistence. Now, to be completely fair, if this was a real girl, if a girl's like, I'm not interested in you, don't keep pushing. That's really creepy and overbearing. Don't do that. That's a quick dating tip for you guys watching right now. But as far as tsundere dating sims go, there we go. You do want to show some persistence because eventually they're going to reveal their secret feelings to you, and very clearly she does like us. She was holding her hand in the park. Well, I can't say that that was the best date I've ever been on, but it could have gone worse. Guess I'll see them at school on Monday. I'll hit the hay for now. And then sleepy noise. Pro voice acting there, guys. I just say sleepy noise when I see the Z's. Okay, so we're back in our regular classroom. That's good. You sit at your desk eating lunch. You know, for how weird this place is, a guy could get used to it. And hell, oh, excuse me, guys, I got the burpees. And hell, this bento thing isn't a half bad idea. Suddenly, Panzer IV bursts into the room, of course.
Erwin, why are you just sitting in here alone for lunch?
What? I'm just trying to eat.
Erwin, you should try and be more social like me.
She giggles. Well, what would you have me do? I just want to eat my lunch.
Erwin, it's Japan. Join a club.
I'm fine, really. I don't do club. We're gonna get dragged into a club, aren't we?
Don't be a spoil sport, come on.
She grabs you by the arm and begins marching you towards the door. Where are we going?
The all-club meeting, silly. It's Monday.
Yeah, that's a little annoying too. Like, I was part of a lot of clubs back in high school, and I did a lot of stuff that was extracurricular during college as well. But to have people try to force that onto you, especially if you just kind of want to keep to yourself, that's one of the most annoying things ever. It's really overbearing. Panzer IV pulls you into the room behind her, and a variety of students are already sitting around waiting for the meeting to start.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. This here is Erwin, and he's joining a club today.
Wait, no, Suddenly, a taller girl grabs you from behind. Oh my.
Oh, so you're the Erwin Panzer IV is always talking about.
I wonder who's saying this. What? You pry her off your shoulders and turn around to face her. Oh, hello. This is a new tank girl.
Duh, look, Panzer IV. He's blushing. Cut it out, mouse.
Oh, okay, so it's the mouse tank. For those of you who are not familiar with World War II equipment and tanks and things like that, Maus was the tank that was built by the Nazis near the end of the war when they were trying to build like a giant super tank that was basically a moving fortress that had massive firepower and could crush things under it. But the problem was it was way too damn big, they didn't have enough resources, and they weren't able to build them fast enough. So I believe they only built like 2 during the war, but it's like a really huge, crazy tank, so that makes sense why she's so tall. And oh my god, I just noticed that plot on her. Those boobs! Those are insanely huge. Alright, anyway.
Is the little Panzer IV shy? No, it's
You both know I'm right here. Oh, hey, what's up, T-34?
Erwin, I didn't know you were joining a club.
Yeah, I'm gonna join whichever one she's a part of, guys. That's the one that we're gonna aim for. I'm not! Oh, come on, Erwin. Your girlfriend's here.
Woohoo! Erwin's joining a club. Come on, tankery. Tankery.
Oh god, of course she'd be in a tankery club. Oh! Holy crap, there's so many freaking new tank girls. This is gonna be nuts for the voice acting part of this. Sorry if I get all of their voices mixed up, by the way, guys, because there is a lot of girls here. Okay, so Char B1.
We don't have a tankery team anymore, Sherman, or did you forget we're blacklisted? Come on, Frenchie. Nobody said I had to stay on the aircraft carrier. That's not the point.
Uh-oh. Some bad blood, some tension here, perhaps? Probably because I'm sure Sherman did something really stupid that got them banned. And this is another new tank girl, Type 3 Chai Nu. Alright, I gotta figure out a voice in my head. She looks pretty strict and stern, so maybe something like, "Everyone pipe down. We have business to discuss." The tanks all reply, "Aye, Vice President," and take their places around the room, grouping up by club. Alright. Alright, now that everyone's here, let's get this thing started. I don't know what the Chai Nu is, by the way. I think it's a Chinese tank, maybe? I could be completely off base with that. You guys can let me know down below if you know. But, yeah, there's so many freaking tank girls now.
As I'm sure you all know, this weekend is our school-wide hot springs trip. Unfortunately, though, with the damage caused by an errant HE shell to Classroom 3B by Sherman, our class treasury is 300,000 yen in the red. Holy shit! That actually sounds a lot lower than I thought it would be for blowing up an entire classroom. You're telling me those repairs cost around $3,000? You're the one to talk, Sherman. Maybe try watching where you shoot sometime. Hey, it's not my fault the ammo was faulty. Maybe if your commie buddy China could get their quality control in check. Oh, all of the barbs. All of the verbal barbs being thrown right now. Don't try and turn this around on me, Sherman. Uh-oh, everyone's getting involved in this fight. Come on, both of you. The VP is trying to talk. Yeah, come on, guys. Settle down. As I was saying, I'm really sorry, but the trip will have to be canceled. Aw, that sucks. Quoi? Canceled? That's not fair, ma chérie. Alright, so with all the languages that are coming into play as well, each girl uses some, like, words from their language of origin, and it's gonna be really hard for me. Fortunately, I know a little bit of French, so that will come in handy, I hope, but good God, this game is very hard to read. Look, this wasn't up to me. Hey, Yeah, I wanted to go on the trip. Sherman. I have a... Oh, poor Erwin's just trying to get out of this all. Ladies, I have an idea. Everyone falls silent. I have an idea? Go ahead, she coughs. Well, what if all the clubs did something to raise the money before this weekend? That just might work. I'd have to get the president's approval, but yeah, this could help save the trip. What sort of thing could raise $3,000 in 1 week? I never thought that far ahead. Of course you didn't, man. It doesn't have to be one thing. Each club just needs to raise their part. Let me think. I'll ask the president to let the student council do a donation drive. School newspaper? Why don't you make some special print run? Pravda can do that. The newspaper club agrees before exiting. Oh, okay, so T34 is part of the newspaper club, so we're definitely gonna join that club. Light music club? You all can hold a concert. Oh, crap, another freaking tank girl and a Polish 7TP. Hi, we'll make you proud, VP Senpai. The light music club all echoes before leaving the room. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna get all of these voices confused. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to. Ooh, what can the Occult Studies Club do? Occult Studies Club. Okay, awesome. So this is a very obscure reference to Nazi history. By the way, guys, I'm not like obsessed with Nazis or anything like that. I do really like World War II trivia a lot, though. So I know a little bit here and there. But as far as the Nazis go, during World War II, Hitler actually had a special unit that was basically dedicated to studying the occult. They were trying to figure out ways to harness supernatural powers or summon demons to fight the Allies with, because Hitler was fucking insane, as many of you know. But yeah, this has also been parodied in like, what was it? Wolfenstein, I believe, did like parodies of this, of Hitler trying to sort of harness supernatural powers. So this is very fitting that Panzer, the German tank, wants to run this club. Anyway, back to the game. I don't know. Just no spooky stuff this time. Please. Alright, come on team. Let's go get the ritual garb. The German tanks all shuttle out of the building. Or shuffle out of the building. Wait, I just said, someone go make sure they don't try and kill anything. Oh god. My throat is getting so dry. 1 second for water break. Holy crap, all the Girbeagly voices. This is tough, guys, I gotta say. Hey, you forgot the tankery team. I remembered to forget. No fair, we're helping too. Fine. Just go make yourselves useful. On it, she shouts as the tankery team all runs out of the room. What do I do? Oh, Erwin, I'm sorry. I almost forgot you were here. Thanks? Why don't you try and help out some of the clubs this week? I'm sure they could use it. Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so whichever club T34 was in, it was the newsletter or newspaper club, right? I think we should probably help them if we get a choice here. A few hours later, I should probably help out one of the clubs before I go home. T34 is probably swamped with the newspaper, but God knows what Sherman has gone up to. Who do I help first? Oh, that's interesting. I only get 2 choices. That's weird that I wouldn't be able to, like, help out Panzer IV or something like that as well. But alright, first of all, I just want to point out real quick here. That says Nua Paper Club. So, obviously there's a little cleanup work with the script that still needs to be done, but, you know, these things happen. And then there's the Tankery Club that we can help out with. So, let's go ahead to the Nua Paper Club and help out our girl T34, because we do love her. She's... Excuse me, guys, I got the burpees again. She's amazing. She's... Excuse me, good God, every time I talk about her, I'm just so in love that I start getting the burpees. I guess I should see how things at the newspaper are coming along. I'm sure it can't have gone too bad yet. I mean, at least they have T34. She's usually pretty level-headed. Yeah, and cold as ice. Damn. But she puts her freaking foot down all the time. Alright, and before we find out exactly what's going on with the newspaper club, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here because we're out of time and my throat is probably going to explode if I continue to try to do these girls' voices. Holy crap. This was a tough episode to get through, but I love the dialogue as usual. It was really cute that we got to go on a date with T34, and even though we messed things up a little bit on it, I think that it went overall pretty well. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.